today's training is all about like asking yourself what the reason for that procrastination is. So, you know, and usually it's one of two reasons. So we procrastinate, and procrastination meaning that we just put things off, right? So if you don't know that already, I'm sure you do, but procrastination is really putting things off, either consciously or unconsciously. We're putting something off repeatedly that, we should be getting to, that we need to get to, or that we want to get to, and we're putting it off for some reason. And it's usually for one of two reasons, either out of protection. So we're procrastinating, putting something off to protect ourselves from something, some kind of a pain, which is usually, things like a fear of failure. So we put it off because, we're scared if we take the action and do the thing, we're going to stuff it up and make a mistake, or we're going to fail at it, or if that happens, then that we are going to be judged in some way, harshly, and usually no more harshly than how we are judging ourselves. So it's unpacking, what lies beneath that procrastination. There may be a fear of rejection, and if that feels true to you, think about a time. So just casting your mind back to a time when something like that happened, where, you did make a mistake, where you took the action, you made a mistake, it didn't turn out as intended, and you felt judged or rejected in some way. And that could help bring some clarity and answers to you as to why you might be procrastinating. The other reason, which I invite you to consider, and it's going to be a form of procrastination that I'm going to do today, is procrastination can be a form of creating space. So a form of creating space to create clarity. So it's usually those one of two things. So if you are someone who procrastinates, if you find yourself repeatedly putting things off, writing lists, putting on your list, putting reminders in your phone, or making commitments and then not following through, and that you've got awareness of that, and if you don't have awareness, then go back one step and just, do a reflection and notice, because the first key, as I keep, reminding in most of these trainings, the first key to, changing or growing, improving, the first key to that is the noticing and awareness. So if we don't notice or have awareness, then we can't change what we don't have awareness of or what we don't have understanding of. So that's the second step, is creating understanding, which is what we're talking about now. So it's creating some understanding once we've got the awareness of the procrastination. The next step is creating some understanding and awareness as to why that procrastination is there. So just ask yourself, ask the procrastination within you. Something that I do in RTT sessions with clients when they're in hypnosis, we actually talk to that part of the person and communicate with that part of the person, which might sound weird, but it's incredibly effective in hypnosis. Essentially, we're dialoguing with the subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind knows exactly why your procrastination is there. And usually it is out of safety and protection, because we've had a negative experience somewhere in our life where we did a thing, it didn't go to plan, and we felt judged, hurt, rejected in some way. And maybe it's that perfectionism coming through as well, which is closely linked with procrastination. So is it that, or is it that, you perhaps need to create some time and space for clarity and, to create, clarity, I guess. Clarity around what it is that you want. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to have some, when I finish up this live, which is in just a moment, I'm going to have some chill out time here, some intentional procrastination time where I can just, sit in quiet really and just ask myself some questions around what it is that I'm seeking clarity on, rather than getting caught in that busy, the doing, doing, doing. I don't know if you're a doing, doing, doing person like me. Again, having awareness of self. So if you notice that you are a doing, doing, doing person, creating space, intentional procrastination space can be a really important and powerful tool and permission slip for you to figure out. So get out of that busy, doing, because when we're stuck in that, it's really hard to find the clarity and the answers and understand, what's actually important and worth our attention right now.